shark bait that has such teeth dead.
In Texas, you can be legally married by publicly introducing a person as your husband or wife 3 times.
Oh,
now you could go to a party and get some hot drunk chick and just, hey, this is my wife, this is my wife, this is my wife, and you'd be in, right?
Really, like Beetlejuice, isn't that the
thing? Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
You're right. Yeah,
I like this idea.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of hot women in Texas. All you Texans out there watching,
look out.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Hey, we're Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. We're the only Category 5 podcast in the universe, and that includes this country. And we're also alcohol influencers. And as alcohol influencers, some people call themselves influencers, but all they seem to do is die. We are living, and we give you an alcohol fact every week. Now, this one, beer was banned in Iceland until 1989.
Boo!
I know. Now, the only thing I can think, there's a positive of every negative.
Yeah.
I've always heard the best strip joints in the world were in Iceland.
Really?
That probably because they didn't have beer. They had to do something to entice people to come.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to Iceland in the first damn place?
I do. It's on my list.
Is it?
It is, yeah. Well, Misty went without me. That's why.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now Pittsburgh has direct flights.
And when Iceland where the penis museum was?
I believe
I think it was. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be worth seeing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And all the strip clubs.
That's right. Oh, yeah. And there are babes up there.
I'm in.
They used, when they first introduced direct flights from Pittsburgh to Iceland.
Yeah,
they used to have some of the they're not called stewardesses, I know, flight attendants.
Oh yeah,
and they would come to the pirate games dressed up. Oh my God,
nice.
Yeah, I want to hop on a plane right from the game.
Yeah, and and I want everybody to imagine Tiny in a hot spring. In Iceland, that's the visual I want people to.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there goes Iceland's tourism. Okay, we're going to move on. As you watch this has a name, but I don't know it because Tiny names these, and he's been doing pretty good lately, by the way. I liked that one last week. But this is number 143, and so what we do is be given our favorite athletes or athletes of note that were number 43. Man. What do you got?
Wow, I put no thought into this one.
That was a shock.
Well, the easy one's Palomalu, right? I remember him. Here I also a couple. Bill Landrum was a closer for the Pirates back in the day. I remember him. That was back when I collected baseball cards.
Okay.
That's a big influence.
He wasn't bad.
No. Lakers. I'll go Lakers. Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson's dad. He wore 43 when he played for them.
And
I'll go with him.
I'm going to give you credit. Are you doing these off the top of your head?
Right now, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't have been able to say. I forgot Palomalu even. I wouldn't have been
really?
Yeah, I have to look these up every time.
I forgot all about it till you started.
Well, as you know, I was on vacation, so I didn't put much time into it either.
Right.
But right before I went, I hurry up and looked at it. And ironically, I have a Pirate closer.
Oh.
Do you remember Mike Williams?
Oh, yeah.
The reason he was a Pirate closer for like 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm. He was like the Freddie Sanchez era, right? Around back then?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And all he did was throw the first one a fastball for a called strike. Then he threw 6 in a row in the dirt. And if the guy took 4 of them, he walked. And if he swung at 2 of them, he struck him out. And almost every 9th inning would be the bases loaded, all on walks. Yeah. Or if a guy swung and hit his fastball wasn't that good, his curve was good, but it wasn't the dirt every time. Right. And it'd drive you nuts because it would be 3-2 bases loaded.
I remember
And you're thinking, please swing at this ball, even though it's going in the dirt.
I do remember this.
Yo,
you say it.
Every game was the same. Every single game.
Yes.
It was maddening, but he did okay with that shit. I'll say that.
He was an all-star, I think.
I think. Well, he'd be better in an all-star game because those guys don't want to walk.
Right.
So every time he threw in the dirt, they probably swung. I bet you did fine in the all-star game.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move from sports to science because we try to give you a lot of shit here. No religion, no politics, but a lot of other shit. New Scientist magazine. Matter of fact, I upped it. We're gonna be 4 headlines this time.
Whoa!
I read it so Tiny doesn't have to. Oh, by the way, that's Tiny, and I'm the Prince of Pittsburgh. I don't think I gave enough time the last time, so I gave you a little more time.
I'm surprised you did, because we're shot out of a cannon, I feel
Yeah,
like.
I know. Okay, but I got more to talk about.
There you go.
Okay, first headline, New Scientist magazine this week. Ancient bacterium discovery rewrites origins of syphilis. Now, how many times have you had syphilis?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, maybe this new discovery will rewrite.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe we only had it once then.
yeah, maybe it had gonorrhea instead. I don't know. I didn't read that one. Actually, I didn't read any of these. Like I told you, I was on vacation, so we're gonna have all the stuff, just maybe not quite as in depth.
There you go.
Okay, and this one is for both of us. Oral bacteria could hold key to obesity. So either we need to brush our teeth more or a lot less. I'm not sure where the oral bacteria goes, but damn, if we could only find this shit out, maybe we wouldn't be so fucking fat.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So I should have read that one, actually. And okay, here's one, and we've talked about this before, where they trying to put thoughts in our head, okay? Ape-like hominin Paranthropus was more adaptable than we thought. Now, I disagree. I thought Paranthropus was pretty adaptable. I always found Paranthropus to be just fine as far as adapting to things. How about you?
He was more of a go with the flow guy.
Yeah, he never caused me any problems. And okay, I had to put this one in just because of, a few words. Barnacle gloop could treat inflammatory bowel disease.
These words are the best. They're the best words.
Barnacle gloop. Gloop is GLOOP for those of you scoring at home. And if you have inflammatory bowel disease, go down to your local, where do you get barnacle gloop?
I don't know.
Must be in an ocean, right?
Yeah.
You can't get that shit in a
store,
lake.
maybe.
Okay. You'd be looking for barnacle gloop. How about that?
Man.
All right, a few things. Last week after show 142, it was something about the hawk, right?
Nobody does that.
That's the hawk. Yeah, it's a good story.
Yes.
Okay, so I watched it, our show, and then YouTube puts on a show that's supposedly related, right?
Right.
You know what came on?
Oh, no.
It was a religious program after us.
Uh-oh.
Now, did they think, because we don't talk religion here, did they think people needed religion after watching us? Where were they coming from?
Maybe we have a cult following.
But anyway, I don't imagine you watch too many religious programs, do you?
No.
The chick was named Sarah Jakes Roberts. And she wasn't bad.
Okay.
She wasn't bad. Now I'm thinking in a future
Is this
show.
like Jesus hot, like we were talking about bankers?
Yeah. I don't think she's going to be in Sports Illustrated, but yeah, for her religious, she's pretty fucking hot.
All right.
Now I thought, who could we put her up against? And I apologize because you did mention a name last week and I didn't know. And then I looked her up and she is pretty fucking famous, Candace Owens.
Oh, yeah.
You think she looks okay, right?
I'd do her.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay, we may go Candace Owens versus Sarah Jakes Roberts in a couple of weeks, or maybe in 4 weeks, but we may do that. We may do that. Although I've seen a couple more chicks on the Winter Olympics that I may want to put on there.
Me too.
Yeah. So
some of that couples figure
skating. Oh, man, the dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know the difference between dancing and figure skating, but I said right away to my daughter, well, dancing has to be easier because these chicks are way fucking hotter. They don't have to do triple axles or anything like that. They just kind of flow around. Yeah, they're all fucking hot.
They stopped me from changing the channel.
Yeah. I watched the entire show, the entire thing the other day. That's why I didn't get to eat dinner. And speaking of when I did that, I was at Kent State this week, and I went to a basketball game, like I always do when I go up there, or during basketball season, obvious. And I just got to push this. I've mentioned this before. You go to the game, you park for free right across the street from the gym. I mean, we go in, we get a free shirt almost every time.
Nice.
They're nice, too.
Okay.
They're nice.
Good.
They're nice.
Good.
It's happy hour, the hour before the game starts, on hot dogs and beer, which is two of my main things. And then they give you all kind of other free shit. You just walk by tables and you say, can I have that? Yeah. And a lot of the places want you to take it because they get to leave as soon as they get rid of all the shit. And so Amy grabbed some, my wife grabbed some shit. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. And then she comes back with another bag. I said, what the fuck's in there? She says, I don't know. They're just passing on. There's a bunch of stuff in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's just crazy. You park for free and all the stuff they get
That's
to get
awesome.
more. And not, like I said, they're not Big Ten, but they're a step below.
Oh, I get
and
it.
especially Kent State, because this year every game comes down the last minute. I don't know why I get there. Well, I get there on time because I drink beer cheaper.
Well, right.
But every game, like they can be up 10 or down 10, and it just doesn't fucking matter. You know, with a minute to go, the game's going to come right down to the end. And
right.
This week's game was like when they were down 10, almost the whole game, I thought, they'll come back and they might blow it, but they'll come back. Sure shit, they made their run. And luckily it's at the 2-minute mark, whoever makes the little run, and they made their run and they won the game. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it was nice. And this is just, I could have put this in Argy Bargy, but I got something really to bitch about. You hang in there, pal, because I got something that I'm really pissed off about. This just pissed me off a little. As you know, I went to a Hall of Fame brunch this week to accept an award from my father and my brother's team, which I do that way, way, way too often. I'm in 0 Hall of Fames yet. I've talked at almost every one in the damn area. And I got another one coming up. But okay, so we're sitting there at the table, and it's a buffet. But my son-in-law said, "Hey, anyone want a beer?" And I actually said no because it was in the morning, and I decided, nah, I don't want to do that yet. Yeah. And but anyway, 2 beers and 2 mimosas, and he gets his wallet out. First of all, she said no credit cards. And then she says $42.
Oh,
2 beers, regular 12-ounce beer. A canner bottle, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
And 2 mimosas were little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, $42. I'm not being old school here, am I? Isn't that a lot?
I mean, those are stadium prices.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
That's a lot.
And this was for a damn banquet that I had to pay. I can't remember, it was $65 or $70 per person.
Yeah.
The next one's going to be cheaper. That's why I invited you. I'm paying $70. You better be related to me if I'm paying $70. But if it gets cheaper, I'll be a little bit of a nice guy.
Okay.
All right, but $42.
That's
what
a lot.
Bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It is, and the food wasn't even that fucking good. You know, it was at a country club. So, but yeah, that just seemed like a lot.
That's too much.
Okay, well, now's where we talk about the new survey coming up, where you can go either on our website or on Facebook. However, Jane didn't send it to us.
We got the results.
So we got the results, but we didn't get it. So you go to our website or our Facebook for the new surveys, which are probably pretty good. I just don't know what the fuck they are. That's all. That's all. And it's not my fault. A lot of the shit I'm not going to know is my fault this week. Not that one. That one's not my fault. But I will just mention last week's survey, the one you didn't do.
Yeah.
The food one, the one you would think you would have done. And your wife had a hell of a number there. Did you see that?
I did, actually.
Okay, yeah. She didn't quite win, but she was close.
I saw.
So you didn't do the food one.
Yeah.
And you got disqualified on the other one.
I don't know if I've ever been disqualified on a survey before.
I didn't think it was possible to get disqualified on a survey.
Yeah.
But you did.
I did.
Were you just being a smart ass?
My answer, so it was the color coded.
Right, where you wanted to live.
Yeah, and I busted out into song. The words in my answer, that was from our 7th grade chorus concert where we sang "You Could Be a Rainbow Too." We sing the colors.
So because a song came in your head, you just
I just typed
clicked
it out.
On every
That's
one.
exactly. No, I didn't click on it, but I typed out the lyrics to the song, and it had all the colors in it. So I was disqualified.
Okay. Well, I hope most of you do a little better job than this asshole. That's all I can say. All right. Why should you watch this week? As if we haven't provided enough.
Right.
But we got more. We got 2 Dear Tinies coming up next. Then we got this was just came out of nowhere. We were each telling stories last week off air about stupid things schools do. You would think schools would say do smart things. No, we each have a story about how stupid schools are.
Yeah.
That's not even Argy Bargy. Then, last week we had expanded Transylvania brain freeze. This week we have a rapid fire Transylvania brain freeze. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how many, but there's quite a few.
Nice.
I think like 18 or something like that. Then we got week 2 of season 6 of the movie and the music game. And I'm guessing you didn't print me out anything, right?
Oh, I didn't.
That's all right. Everyone's scores were pretty good. No, that's all right.
Okay. I can grab one.
We don't want to dilly-dally.
That's fair.
And then, boy, do I have a good Argy Bargy. Because I am pissed. I am still really, really pissed. So you hang with me till Argy Bargy. After that, we got a would you rather of 2 Olympians. I think it's a speed skater against a bobsledder. And then Samurai Chatter. We have some pretty good questions. We have puns versus rhymes. We have plumber versus chef. We have Ken Jennings versus Drew Carey. Then we got Archie Bunker versus Herman Munster versus Peter Griffin. And we'll finish off with a quote from Groucho Marx. How about that? That's why you should stay tuned. Dear Tiny is next.
Welcome to the Dive Bar Show. We hope you have some fun. Crack a beer.
2 things before we get to Dear Tiny. Remember, these sunglasses are nice because why? I got them from a gas station, so you know they're nice. Now, and this could have been an Argy Bargy. I'm smoking a cigar, but not my normal long one.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have several traveling humidors.
Look at that.
Because I can't, but they're none of them are big enough for the long
big ones.
Yeah. Not that this is a bad size one, but no, I mean, one time the company that I buy the cigars from sent me a humidor as a bonus, but not big enough for my damn big cigars.
They don't know their customer very well.
No, they don't. I don't know. So anyway, this is just a regular size cigar. Sorry. And sunglasses from a gas station. Right. Okay, now here we go. Dear Tiny, the reason we can do this, it's 57 years of marriage with no divorce. We're coming along with 59 here, not pretty far away. Yeah. Anyway, we got 2 letters this week. First one is from the Hopewell Hornet. The Hopewell Hornet. He says, Dear Tiny, my girlfriend, Phoebe Buffet, called and asked me to. That's from Friends. Did you know that?
I know Phoebe, but no, I didn't know that.
I didn't actually know it either. I had to look that one up.
Okay.
My girlfriend, Phoebe Buffet, called and asked me to come over to help her with a very difficult jigsaw puzzle.
Oh.
That's a nice hobby.
Yeah.
When I got there, she led me to the dining room table. She said all the pieces of the puzzle were spread all about the table. And according to the box, it was a picture of a tiger they had to put together.
Okay.
After a quick look, I told her we can't do this. I said, now let's pick up those Frosted Flakes and get them back in the box. Tiny, do you have any new suggestions for a hobby for Phoebe?
Oh, man. Well, she's kind of right in my wheelhouse based on that description. So,
I think I would have kept with Phoebe.
Yeah.
And tried to have her put together a tiger just to see how that might have looked. I think that would have been pretty funny.
Well, jigsaw, maybe one with like a regular border, maybe go that route, or start with smaller, They make them for age groups, start with smaller or bigger pieces, I meant. Yeah, bigger pieces.
Okay. Or maybe Fruit Loops would be easier than Frosted Flakes. But at least they're colorful.
Yeah.
You can put them in order or something like that.
Or M&Ms, maybe M&Ms.
Oh, that would be a good one. Yeah, that would be good. All right. Okay. You ready for question number 2?
Go ahead.
This is from the Pymatuming Parrot. The Pymatuming Parrot.
Not far from here.
No, not far at all. You know any people from Pymatuming?
No, but my truck got broken into once up there.
Really?
Yeah, we went up to drink one weekend and somebody broke into my truck.
Isn't that more of a vacation spot than a?
Yeah, it can be pretty crude. They have like the primitive tent sites, but then they have like the bathhouse centralized kind of thing. I'm sure they now have upgraded. I haven't been there in many years. I'm sure they have the upgraded with water and electric for RVs and stuff.
Maybe it was the parrot that broke into your car.
Might be. Yeah, he got all my CDs.
Yeah, all right. Well, I don't think he said anything about that here, but who knows? Okay, he goes on, Dear Tiny. I found out that my live-in girlfriend, Samantha Stevens, was cheating on me. When she arrived home at midnight, I informed her that she had 1 hour to pack up her shit and get the hell out of my house. At 1 a.m., I opened the door. She took her suitcases and Ubered to her parents' house about an hour away. So far, so good, right?
Yeah.
She said it was horrible for me to make her go home in the middle of the night because it is unsafe for women to be traveling alone then. Her father is still very pissed at me for the same reason, and her friend said that I should have at least let her stay the night. So, Tiny, my question is this. What place do you think the Pirates will finish in the Central Division this season? I don't think the Parrot was too concerned about somebody.
He doesn't sound like it.
No. So how do you think the Bucs will do?
I'm actually right where I know all the prognosticators have them finishing fourth. I kind of do too. I think I know everyone's excited about the moves they've made, and I know the bare minimum might help with the pitching staff they have, but I just don't think there's enough there. You know, you got to have everybody's best year for them to have any chance, and I just don't know that that's the stars really have to align.
They do, but I think third is very possible. I think third and second is a little possible. I think the Reds aren't that fucking good.
No, I don't think so.
And the Brewers did nothing, even though they kicked our ass all last year.
That's fair.
The Cubs are going to be tough because they spent more money than we did.
Sure did.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. So thanks, Plymouth-Zooming Parrot.
Yeah, and he should be a little concerned, though. This was not to change the subject to real stuff, but Misty just told me somebody tried to abduct an adult female from the Hermitage Walmart in broad daylight this week.
Really?
like right broad daylight, middle of the afternoon. They tried to get abducted.
Okay, that's bad enough. And then when I was in Cleveland this week, or in Ohio, right outside of Cleveland, 2 Uber drivers got shot separately.
Jesus.
Separately.
Yeah.
So
her parents might have a legit argument.
They might. But then you can go back. Why the fuck did you cheat, bitch?
That's right.
Let's
see what happens.
Yeah.
See what you make me do.
If you'd have just slept with a parrot and nobody else, you wouldn't have to worry about that shit.
Right.
So it's all on you. We'll be back with some stories.
Everyone, Tiny Prince Harrelson, what is your favorite skit?
One of the best sounds of all time. Schools are where we send our children to learn and become productive adults. So you would think they would make good decisions on a lot of things, but
look what it did for us.
Well, we can do a podcast on that. That's what we're doing. I forgot. But no, we're just going to tell you. I think we just have one story, right? Is that okay? Just one story about sometimes how stupid schools can be. Okay, Tiny, take it away.
This just happened because I was bitching about it to you off air last week, and it was just one of these things. It was a couple weeks ago now when we just got all the snow and it was real cold, and I had to pick Tori up. She had something where she had to be somewhere at a certain time, and based on the bus schedule, it just wasn't productive. So so I went to pick her up from here, and when you're not an everyday pickup, you have to do something different. Like if you do every day, there's a form you fill out. But when you're not an everyday pickup, you got to go. Someone with approval has to go and sign her out. Okay.
Is there someone there to do that, or
there's a place where you got to go to do it? So it was one of those days where like the high was like 4 degrees, and the only vehicle I had here was the truck, and it still had the trailer hooked up to it. And I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not screwing with this. I'm cold. It's all frozen together anyway." I'm like, so I took the truck and the trailer to the school to pick her up.
And the school has grades what through what?
Hers is there's 2 buildings, but it's kindergarten through 6th. And she's in so this is her last year in the elementary building. She'll be in high school next year.
All right.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just taking the whole truck, with the trailer. Screw it. I'm just going to pick her up. What's the big deal, So when I get there, I get to the school. I'm not exactly sure because I don't do this all that often. When she was an everyday pickup, you go to the one lot and you just sit there. So with this one-time sign-out thing, I'm not sure where you go. So I do what I think makes the most sense, and I go to the front door. Like, hey, I'm just here to sign somebody out.
Right.
Well, they don't even let you in, and
they don't let you in the front door.
No. So I hit the button, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to do a one-time sign-out. And I know where it is once I see where the front door is. It's just as soon as you go in, it's to the left towards the gym, and that's where the paper is to sign. And she's like, "Well, you have to do that from door 7." The fuck? I don't work here, bitch. I don't know what door 7 is. And it's the admin of the school, and she thinks her job is the most important job in the country, and it's just that tone of, well, I can't believe you're so stupid. You don't know where to go.
Door 7 is. What the fuck's the matter with you?
And I'm like, but it's right. I even said, I'm like, it's right around the thing to the left, right? And she's, trying to like be like, can't you just let me sign? You see what she could see my truck and trailer sitting in the background, all 45 feet of it in the way. Not that I'm some trucker. I'm just saying. And she's like, no, you got to go to door 7. Well, I found out door 7 is the other door where the everyday people get let out.
Are there even 7 doors?
I have no idea. I think there's 9. Someone told me there's 9. Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of doors.
So I got to drive around the school to get to the door 7. And again, I'm pulling the trailer with the truck. And so I'm like, okay, all I got to do is sign something to get out. So I pull up into the fire lane. Well, then the cop, who's actually not a bad dude, I hate to talk bad about him. It's like, sir, you can't park there. I'm like, look, I'm just trying to sign her out so I can go. I'll go wait in the road to stay out of everybody's way because I'm this big monster thing in the way. So I just want to go. No, you can't park there. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, okay. So now I'm like pissed about it because all I'm trying to do is I'm the one trying to do the right thing and stay out of everybody's way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, fuck you. So I end up and I pull long ways and I take up like 8 parking spots. I'm like, this is what you guys want. And now I got to get out and walk. And I'm going to sit here. Everybody's trying to get their kids picked up, everyday pickup. I'm taking up 8 spaces. Go fuck yourself. So I finally get parked. I'm just ready to get out. And one of Misty's friends calls me. She's like, what are you doing? Because she's sitting there picking up her kid. She's like, why are you here in the truck? I'm like, I got to pick Tori up, take her to a thing or whatever. I said, but nobody's cooperating because this is supposed to be the easiest thing and they're making it very difficult. And so she calls. She's like, well, hey, I'll sign her out. I'm like, thank you. That's the best news all day. So she goes in and I get a call from her. She's like, you have to call. She calls me. She says, you have to call so-and-so and say it's okay for me to sign her out. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. She's like, just call. I'm like, okay. And I'm going to say Rachel because I also don't remember her name. She's like, so she gave me the number to call. I said, hi, my name's Greg. I'm trying to get Tori partial signed out and Claire can sign her out for me. Can I talk to Rachel? Or I didn't say it. I was like, can I talk to Rachel, please? Yeah. And she's like, speaking? And here's the dumb bitch that made me walk all the way around. No. I'm like, son of a bitch. You know why I'm calling. God damn it. So I'm like, Claire can sign her out. Do I need to do anything? She's like, no, you're good. We'll take care of it. I'm like, gee, thanks for all your help. After I've been there for 25 fucking minutes.
Did she know you were being sarcastic?
I pretty much said it just how I did there. I was like, thanks for all your help.
Good.
So thank you, Claire, for helping me with that because that was the only saving grace out of that whole experience. But it's just this whole attitude of, bitch, I didn't pay attention to this place when I was here. I'm not paying attention where everything is now. Leave me alone. So
okay,
that's it.
And Tiny told me this story last week, so it brought back a story for me. Mine happened almost 20 years ago exactly. And my daughter's in middle school. And I actually knew the school pretty well because I had coached there earlier. Yeah. And so I was dropping her off to go to school. No sign outs or anything like that. Right. But I had a 45-minute commute back then. And you had to get in this big line behind all the cars and the buses, and it just took for fucking ever. And I didn't have forever. Some of us work for a fucking living, damn it. Yeah. So
let me jump in because this happened yesterday because yesterday was Valentine's Day. So everybody's getting dropped off in this fucking line you're talking about with their boxes walking around. It's like, motherfucker, this is the best way you can do this. So it's anyway, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
Now I'm all fired up.
Me too. And so I stood in this monstrosity of a line one time, and then next day I said, fuck this. That. I'm not doing this. I know the school. I went behind the school, and there's doors there, and I dropped my daughter off. My daughter
was it door 7?
I think it was 6.5. My daughter says, they said we're not allowed back here. And I said, well, fuck them. Tell them to call me. Nice. And luckily, it was my smart-ass daughter. Like, I'd have some daughters that wouldn't have done that, but I knew she was okay with it. So I said, you just go through that fucking door, and if they have something to say, tell them to give me a call. Yeah. So I thought nothing of it. And then about 3-4 hours later, I get a call. And we have a high school at the time at a community college. We had a high school downstairs. And I was good friends with the principal and I thought it was him fucking with me, okay? Because I told the story to a couple people. So I get on the phone and I said, this is Principal so-and-so. And I just started giving these smart-ass answers. And then 30 seconds into the conversation, I said, this is fucking real.
He was serious.
And I didn't like this guy anyway, by the way. But
Nice.
so then we started having a discussion, and I said, sir, that's the best place to fucking drop people off. You want me to get in that big line with buses and cars? If all the cars went to where I went, it would be so much more efficient. Or if the buses went back there, either way, that's the best place. And his comment to me was, there's not even sidewalks back there. I said, there sure as fuck are sidewalks. I said, you walk back there right now. Give me another call back because there are fucking sidewalks back there. I just dropped my daughter off there, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah.
And I was right. Like I said, I knew that school pretty well.
Sure.
And I never heard from him again. And I think maybe at the time I did a compromise. I dropped her off in the middle, and then she walked to the front. I didn't do what they said, but I didn't do exactly what they told me not to do.
Yeah.
But the kicker is, the next year, where was the drop off place? Exactly where I fucking did it. Yeah. The guy knew I was right. Would he call me and say, "Man, you're right. That is a better place"? No, but the next year I went to drop her off, and they're all going where I was.
Bullshit.
So motherfucker.
Yeah.
He was only a principal there a couple more years. I think they fucking let him go. I hope he's fucking homeless. That's what I fucking hope. And this isn't even Argy Bargy. Wait till that comes. We'll be back with rapid fire Transylvania brain freeze.
Transylvania brain freeze.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. Transylvanian brain freeze are basically facts of the week. And actually, I got to credit one of our living legend listeners, Cox.
Oh.
He sent me this thing of 105 weird facts, and I picked out about 18 of them.
Nice.
And thank you, Cox. These are all from your list that you sent me. Okay, rapid fire Transylvania brain freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Human fingernails grow faster in the summertime. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why, but make sure you have your fingernail clippers ready in the summertime. In the winter, you can probably put them away.
Vitamin D, maybe?
Being
in the sun more?
Maybe. That's as good a guess as that. Actually, the answer was there, but I didn't write it down. I told you, I was on vacation this week, for Christ's sakes. Don't give me shit. Australia is wider than the moon. Did you know that?
I didn't know that either.
2,485 miles to 2,112. And then I looked it up. Alaska is about the same as Australia. So Alaska is also wider than the moon. Yeah. I think I would have put that there instead of Australia.
Yeah.
But, well, I didn't write these amazing facts. How about that?
They're assholes. They're from the Southern Hemisphere.
That's right. They don't know shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we're the most puzzling podcast in the Northern Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, we probably make perfect sense. For those of you watching down there. Okay. Humans don't always see their noses because our brains filter out useless things. Tiny, where'd you go? Speaking of useless things. Okay. Like fingerprints, human tongues have their unique tongue prints.
Wow.
Did you know that?
That's a new one.
And boy, I hope they don't go too many places because where people's tongues have been, that could get you in some trouble, couldn't it? Is that what you're all thinking? That's what I was thinking. Oh, you're going to like this one.
Uh-oh.
Before toilet paper,
corn
cobs were used as a method of wiping.
Oh.
Now, I wonder how they flush those things down the damn thing.
Oh, man. In my current state, I would not want to have to use one of those.
Corn cob?
No.
What's your current state for the last year and a half? Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't know. Corn cobs might be okay.
I guess they can be, kind of soft, but
man. I'm afraid to try it because I might enjoy it. And then who knows where that would go. Okay. A blue whale's heartbeat can be heard from 2 miles away.
Wow.
I bet you I couldn't hear that shit. I can't usually hear the fucking TV. You think you could hear something from 2 miles away?
No, my ears are shot.
Mine are
I've
too.
been to too many concerts.
Oh, yeah, yours are probably worse than mine.
Mine suck. You say we wear these only for style purposes. I love that we can hear better.
Okay.
I can hear way better.
Okay. A rainbow on Venus is called a glory. Now, here's the problem I have with that. Some scientist named it that, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just call it a rainbow?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's Venus, so that has to be called a glory. What the fuck? It's a fucking rainbow. You scientists, you need to. They need to put in for an extra grant, so they call shit by different fucking names. So we have to fucking pay more taxes. That's why. That's what it's always.
I'm more familiar with glory holes.
Yeah, you have one. You need a corn cob to get that thing clean. Okay, this is from the Netherlands. As long as you legally obtain human flesh or limbs, cannibalism is legal in the Netherlands. No, where do you go to get?
Where do you harvest that?
Where do you legally obtain those?
Good Lord.
Is it Netherlands where they smoke dope legally?
Oh no, it's
no. Okay.
Oh shit, the red light district. I didn't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I thought there was somewhere over there. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. I just thought maybe they get high and just start munching on their buddy's arm. I don't know. Okay. Armadillos almost always give birth to identical quadruplets.
Oh my!
Now, if that was true with humans, would you have had kids?
No.
Me either.
If you were guaranteed four,
the fuck no.
all at once,
me.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
No way.
Couldn't handle that. I wonder what kind of parents those armadillos are.
Man.
Kids.
Although imagine for me though. Me.
For you,
yeah.
Your mother would have died after 2. I guarantee you that. Okay. Actually, I saw this on Jeopardy once, I think. What do you think the closest U.S. state to Africa is?
Oh. Maine.
Yeah.
Ha!
How the fuck did you know that? God damn. That's pretty impressive.
Well, Florida was my first guess, and then I'm like, well, it's got to be something
You're
weird.
right. Florida was my first guess. I knew it wasn't going to be that, but I thought maybe Alaska or something like that. Shouldn't that be closer than fucking Maine? Apparently not.
Apparently not.
But anyway, yeah. So if you're in Maine, if you want to go to Africa, it's probably not that far. How about that?
Misty shot down the time. I tried to go. Metallica played in Cape Town, South Africa, and I wanted to go, and she shot that one down.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I forget. Well, I was trying to go to Brazil that year too. They played in Rio.
At least in South Africa they speak English.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I forget what caused all that, but no, I got that one shot down.
Sorry. You're twice as likely to be killed by a vending machine as a shark.
No way.
That's
a vending machine.
Yeah, so that's why, like, when I get in the ocean, I look for those vending machines because I'm afraid once they get your arm, you're fucking dead. Yeah.
Wow.
So the next time you get something out of a vending machine, be careful.
That's an interesting one.
Okay. Now, and this one I can't fucking believe. There are more chess game variations than number of atoms in the universe.
No way.
That's what I say.
Chess game variation. Okay.
Do you know how to play chess?
I'm not very good at it, but I like to play.
I don't even know how to play, but that just killed it right there. Any chance of me learning how? I still can't figure out curling. Watching the goddamn Olympics, and all you're doing is throwing a little stone down there, rolling a stone down there. And
with a broom.
Every once in a while I think, oh, we're in good shape. And the next thing I know, we're down 2-0. You know, I can't figure that out. So I'm not going to try chess if there's more variations than atoms.
Yeah,
because there's got to be quite a few atoms.
That's an interesting one. I like chess. I was humbled with chess because everybody that always played was smarter than me, and I just, I grew up playing with 2 preacher kids, and they were both good at it, and I sucked at it.
When I was the activities director at CCAC, I sent 2 of our chess players to a chess tournament. And speaking of humbling, they were so bad. They came back and told me everyone was trying to help them, teach them how to do it because they were losing in like 3-4 moves.
That's awesome. That'd be me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too. Okay, moving right along. A blue whale's tongue can weigh more than an elephant. Now imagine, we talked earlier about a tongue print. How would you have to get that damn tongue print of a blue whale? More than an elephant. That's a big fucking tongue.
It's a big Twinkie.
Yeah, that is. I'll bet you those female blue whales are happy as hell, aren't they? Now, here's another animal one. Male giraffes will taste a female giraffe's urine to see if she's ready to mate.
Yikes.
Now, I wonder how they know. Like, does it come out smelling like a Bud Light? Or
hey, man, I know hunting dudes that put that deer shit on them to go hunt.
Really?
Track deer to come to them. So it's not all that. We do weirder shit than that as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so yeah. All right, man. Maybe it doesn't taste. Maybe a female giraffe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
A little tangy.
And female giraffes don't eat meat, right? Giraffes eat meat?
I don't know.
I thought they always
That's
just
the-
eat
yeah,
leaves,
that's the high stuff.
leaves and shit. So maybe their urine doesn't.
Just don't eat asparagus.
Right. All right, a few more. In the Great Barrier Reef. You know where that is? I don't either. The only reason I asked is you knew Maine. There is
Is it a specific location?
I thought the Great Barrier Reef was a place.
Okay, I got you.
There is a coral reef that's taller than the Empire State Building.
Wow.
That's another big Twinkie, huh?
That's a big
Yeah.
Twinkie. Wow. Okay.
3 more. I think you're going to like this one. Male ducks have corkscrew shaped penises. I'd like to have one of those.
Yeah, right.
I'll bet you'd get laid left and right because how do you get laid in a big group of people? You have to have something different.
That's right.
You know?
Differentiate yourself.
I think I told you when I was young, I went bald real young, and it actually helped me getting laid because because 25-year-old people weren't bald. So I stood out. I had nothing going for me when I had hair. You know, I was ugly and stupid, but all of a sudden I'm bald, and there just aren't many bald people around. So anyone that had that little bald thing,
looks sophisticated.
Yeah, hell yeah, I nailed the shit out of them. How about that? Okay. Oh, another giraffe one. Because of imminent danger, giraffes sleep standing up and only for 5 minutes at a time.
Oh,
how about that?
Yikes.
Or I have another theory. Maybe they can't fall asleep because they're tasting that damn urine. They're thinking, damn, I need a toothbrush.
You know, something to wash my mouth out.
Exactly. Yeah. How can you sleep with that fucking taste? And the last one, Germany has more castles than the United States has McDonald's.
Wow.
And it's not even close. It's 25,000 to 13,000.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. What do they do with all those fucking castles?
Oh, dude, when I was over there, we visited I think we did 7 in 4 days. We did 7 of them.
Okay, what is the definition? I'm asking you. You got one question right now.
Yeah.
You're an expert. Yeah, you're tiny. What's the definition of a castle?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think
couldn't I call my house a castle?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you throw in the word domicile and it can be a castle.
Okay, all right. So
I have no idea what it qualifies for. I don't think it has to have a moat or anything because some of the ones we went to didn't have
a moat. Okay, all right. So there you have it. Come visit my castle sometime.
Yeah, right.
We don't have a moat though. We do have a long driveway with a shitload of snow and ice on it, by the way. Okay, well, we'll be back. Oh, okay. Now fun and games is over. Now we got week 2 of season 6 of the movie and the music game.
Our show hijinks for everyone. Tiny Prince Harrelson.
Here's a sound you're going to love. Boy, isn't that good? Feel free to crack one yourself.
That's my best contribution today.
Well, it's because you're watching at 7 in the morning. Maybe wait an hour. Okay. The movie game. We have some rules this time. A theme, I guess. Not rules, a theme. Mm-hmm. And every movie has sequels. Every movie has sequels, and it will never be the first one. But you have to get the name of the movie, which should be fairly easy. But then you have to get the right which sequel it was. Mm-hmm. So that's where this gets a little harder. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready? I give you two quotes. 2 characters and 2 actors. Mm-hmm. And you're going to know we'll see. First quote. He's winning. I see 3 of them out there. Hit the one in the middle. Right, the one in the middle. Then, he's worried you cut him, you hurt him. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. Yeah. 2 characters, Apollo Creed and Ivan Drago. And the actors Sylvester Stallone and Bridget Nielsen. Now, I think most of you are going to know what the series is, but are you going to get the right one? And we'll pause just a second. Mm-hmm. I don't have the scores here because I was on vacation and he didn't fucking give them to me. But I can tell you, everyone had a pretty good score last week.
Okay.
There were really good scores, really good in both this game and the music game. So, and if you really want to see them, they are on our website. So go check it out. Okay. So anyway, you know what the series is, obviously. Yeah. But which one is it?
I'm pretty sure it's Rocky 4.
Ba-bam! Yeah, okay. How's that? Okay, Rocky 4 is correct. That's 5 points for Tiny. And what year do you think Rocky 4 came out?
Man, I'm going to fuck this up because, I mean, he was on between the Rockies and the Rambos, he was just firing. He was just firing movies out. And then the movie where he does the arm wrestling thing came out then too. Let me think this out. I'm going to explain to the people how I get to my number.
Okay, at least if you explain it, usually you're just fucking quiet. Yeah. And then we're running a podcast. You're at least explaining maybe.
My initial number was 86 because I'm going through, because the first Rocky came out like 1978 or something.
Some around there.
Yeah. So if I'm going like in number of order for him to do 3 Rockies, and I think he had done 2 Rambos at that point, even if he's doing 1 a year, I'm going to stick with 86, even though I think it's 88.
Okay, 85.
I'll take it. 85. Jesus, the other way.
Remember, holy 1 point shit. if you miss it by. So 84, 85, 86 gets you that added points. Tiny comes up with a 6. Man. Another 6. Didn't you get a 6 last week?
I think so, yeah.
And
if you do the math there, I really fucked up the math, by the way. I said 5 years and started at 78.
Well, we talked about how the school system failed us. We're not just talking elementary. We're talking high school. We're talking college. How about that? Say, would we be in a fucking cold garage if
right?
Sorry, I had to burp.
That's okay.
Anyway, 2 little fun facts. During filming, Carl Weathers, who was Apollo Creed, and Dolph Lundgren, who was Ivan Drago.
Yes.
They didn't get along for real.
That's awesome.
And they got into it a couple times when they were boxing. And there was a 4-day work stoppage before Sly Stallone had to mediate and talk the two into doing it.
Never knew that. That's really cool.
I didn't either. I didn't know. And you probably know this one.
If he dies, he dies.
Exactly. And I think that's how he really felt. No wonder that was such a good scene.
Yeah, right. He beat the shit out of him.
Bridget Nielsen married Stallone in December of 85. Right after the film got released. They divorced in July of 87. So something didn't go right there.
No.
I wonder who was
I don't know, but I'd like to climb that mountain.
Oh, me too. But she must be a bitch because she was hot as hell back then. Hot as hell. And I got to say, I've seen him on talk shows, and he had that reality show that I never watched, but I saw excerpts. He seemed like a pretty normal guy.
I mean, as far as Hollywood goes.
Big time. Yeah, Hollywood normal.
Right, yeah. I say that about Arnold, too. You ever hear Arnold interviews?
Well, he was a fucking governor, for Christ's sake.
And he has great Andre stories. They did the... He does. He has great Andre.
I'm sure he does, but that's why he's normal, because he has good Andre stories.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, Bridget Nielsen, apparently she'd be good for a one-night stand, but don't be marrying her ass. Yeah. All right, we'll be back with a music game.
Oh, shit.
It's our show. We'll do what we want because we don't give a shit.
Welcome back. This is Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. This is the music game where I sing the lyrics, and I'm not bad at this one. I think I'm better when I sing real soft. Then you can't show my lack of range, I think that's why I'm a little better at this. Okay. And remember, I sing you the lyrics, and then if you get the title right, that's 3 points. If you get the group right, that's 2 points. If you get the year right, one either side, you get 1 point. So you ready here?
Here we go.
Okay. She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye. Ba-da-da-da. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Hold on for a second. Give them a chance. Although most of you should get this. I'm guessing you got this one, right?
Only because of the chorus. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What is it?
Ruby Tuesday.
Ruby Tuesday is correct. And the group?
Is it the Stones? All right.
What year? Boy, have you ever gone 12 for 12?
I don't think I have.
I don't think so either.
I don't think I have.
And we've only been doing this for about 138 shows.
Oh, man. Again, I'll go with the first. I don't think it's right, but 64.
67.
67.
Okay, that's
it was the first number that popped in my head. It worked the last segment.
Okay, Ruby Tuesday, Rolling Stones, 1967. And we'll be back. I got something I am pissed about right now.
Facts of the week. Can Tiny really name that song?
This is Argy Bargy, where I bitch about something, and boy, this one's coming from home, pal. Okay, as you know, LA Fitness, my gym that I went to all the time, it closed down. And then I had to search around for another gym, and I finally found one that I really liked, this YMCA. I started going regularly, and I started to feel like, okay, I'm getting back in shape. Then 1 week ago today, I go, and my thing didn't buzz right.
Uh-oh.
And it didn't buzz right again. So I went to the lady behind the counter and said, hey, there's something wrong here. Can you look me up? And she's typing shit in furiously. She was really trying to help me. That's what I like about the place. Everyone's helpful. And she's typing, and nothing. So I said, my insurance card's out in the car, and I had to go out and get it. And it was about 7 degrees out, tops. So I come back, I give her the card. We call the place. And I start talking to some foreigner, and then I give it to her. I said, after a little bit of talking, my insurance company, I don't want to mention them, Cigna, changed from Silver and Fit to Active and Fit, and they didn't tell me they don't cover this place.
Fuck
so
you.
Now I'm not a member. I'm not allowed in the goddamn gym.
Are you fucking serious?
No. I went in there. Get a good workout, and no, I'm not allowed in there anymore.
Don't they know about the $500 chicks?
I do. That's why I wanted in, and I even go. I didn't tell you, went Wednesday, and at the exact same time, and she was there again. So I was hoping Friday she came too. No, they didn't tell anyone, so I had to fucking leave. We call our insurance. We just re-upped with them.
Yeah, right.
And we called our agent. She didn't know about it either. They didn't fucking tell her. And then she called and find out everything I said is right. And then I went on the gym to look at Active and Fit. They have all these little piece of shit gyms, and the one gym they do have is Planet Fitness, but you got to pay $28 a month for this service. Planet Fitness only $15 a month. So now I have to decide, do I want to pay a bunch to go back to the Y? Do I want to drive to the other side of the world to go to LA Fitness because I'm still a member there? Or do I want to pick a new place? But anyway, I guess Cigna wants you to die because they don't want to, I can't figure out anything else. They want me to fucking die, and they don't even fucking tell me. So I'm embarrassed that I'm not a fucking member anymore in front of everyone waiting for me there. And I hope the person at Cigna gets a bunch of fucking health cards stuck up their fucking ass and can't get it out. That's my Argy Bargy.
Right chatter. Which chick would you do? Fun.
Welcome back. This is Would You Rather, but I even know this is one of our most popular segments. Don't turn, because I think we got a pretty good samurai chatter this time too. But anyway, Would You Rather, in the spirit of the Olympics, got 2 Olympians. We got Jutta Leerdom, who's a speed skater, against Kaysha Love, who's a bobsledder.
Man.
Yeah, I know. And if you're a normal male, even female, athletic-looking chicks, there's just, you can't say much bad about them, and obviously, if they're in the Olympics, they're pretty good. I mean, I got to the point, I hate to say this, I really do. I'm watching mixed curling the other day, and the United States in the semifinals against Italy.
Yeah,
but I really dug this Italian chick. I found myself, well, it wouldn't be bad if she won because then I get to see her in the finals.
Yeah.
You know, we end up pulling it out as USA, but I'm thinking, damn, I don't get to see that Italian chick anymore. Anyway, back to what we're supposed to be doing here.
Right.
It's Jutta against Kaysha, and I got a lot of comments this time.
Oh,
Must be a lot of Olympic
see
fans.
that. Wow.
Okay. I'll just read the comments, then we'll talk about the scores later. Jutta, blonde, and Mao long legs. Jutta, this guy said, I don't do black girls if I don't have to. And he's not even white. Don't give names.
I don't have that problem.
No, me neither. Let's see. What does this say? Oh, I don't want to be with someone that can kick my ass. Now, Jutta might be able to, but it wouldn't be as obvious. So
I don't know about that.
He went with Jutta. And this was along the same line. Jutta, I'm afraid Kaysha would beat me up if I performed poorly, which I think I would perform poorly with Kaysha because, she has that, I'm done. Jutta, very sexy and solid body, like most skaters, which is true. Jutta, if I married Kaysha, her name, this was from Cox.
Oh.
Her name would be Kaysha Love Cox.
That's awesome.
Damn, Cox is, he gave us Transylvanian brain freeze,
Yeah.
and now, that's a funny one.
Man.
We
talked about having him on. Maybe we need
I think we do need him on, if you can understand his southern fucking accent. And Jutta, it's speed kills. Okay, now these people went with Kaysha. Kaysha is sexier. Kaysha, Jutta sounds like an alias. Can't think of anything not smutty. This part to Kaysha because it's the season for love.
Oh,
I get that.
there you
Yeah.
go.
And this person said USA, love it is because Kaysha is from the United States. Jutta's not. This one, an interesting one here. They took Kaysha because Jutta looks like a little bird that would chirp and giggle and talk the whole time before, during, and after.
Wow.
Kaysha would push you down, fuck you hard and fast, roll your limp, spent body over, spank you soundly, tuck you in, kiss your forehead, and leave.
Wow.
I'm taking Kaysha for $100, Alex. 1,000. How about that?
I'm in for that one.
Yeah. That's very expressive.
Yeah.
I told you, good comments. We haven't got to, here's the titty guru.
Nice.
Jutta is my Dutch beauty pick. She has no titties to speak of, but enough to use as a handhold while, damn. What does that say?
Oh, no.
Yeah. While scaling to the peak, she also has that plush lower lip that begs me to say, Deja mondo pun kan ik Aaron stopper, which means open your mouth so I can put it in. In Dutch.
Wow.
And I think that's probably correct.
Wow.
I think he actually left Titty Guru. He graduated from college. He probably knows a little Dutch.
He put the work in.
Yeah. Okay, and we got one more.
Yes, we do.
Mr. Harrelson had
Nice.
something to say. By the photos of the two, I'd go with Jutta with a pair of legs that easily wrap around my face at least twice. She's also Dutch, so she may be able to score me some drugs.
Oh,
How
there
about
you
that,
go.
Mr. Harrelson?
There you go.
However, she's engaged to Jake Paul, meaning her brain is a bit scrambled to be with that cum stain. So I'll go with Kaysha. She likes two-man bobsled, and I never got a piece of ass going 80 miles per hour. So
I'm surprised he's not part of the Mile High Club.
I know. Well, maybe he is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I bet you he didn't think that through. He might be.
He might be. Okay.
Yeah, because he's on fucking wife number 4, I think it is. Oh, three.
Three. Okay. Yeah.
So, like we've said many times, because those comments are so good, we put no thought into this. We just make our vote and then I give it to you. So who you taking, Jutta or Kaysha?
The legs was the big thing that caught me at first, but I didn't realize until Jake Paul got involved that they were a thing. And I'm not saying just because of that, because it was kind of a toss up for me, because look, all these Olympic, all I keep thinking about is all this, there's like records amount of sex that happens in these Olympic parks when they're like, man, these people are just banging each other everywhere. And if Jake Paul's involved, I'm out. So I'm taking Kaysha.
Okay. And you know what? I think I'm going to agree with you. For some of the reasons that other people have stated, I'm not sure I want to go public with all of them, but there were a couple of things some people said that got me going too.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, the leg thing, it's not like Keisha's legs are anything to laugh at.
No,
that's why there's no. And when he described all this stuff, I'm signing up for that one.
Yeah. I like those strong legs on Kaysha. And, like me and you said, we don't have a problem with that black thing the one guy said. No. I think it adds a little excitement, actually. However, let's see, what is that? Ooh. Jutta wins 37-18.
Oh, wow.
37-18. So Jutta goes into that tournament that we actually may have it. But I'm not sure. And Kaysha, but the nice thing about the loser, she goes into Hell's Half Acre next week. So me and you are going to get to look at those strong legs again. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll be back with Samurai Chatter. Okay. I should probably read these before we come on. But this is the thing. We are dive bar talk, and we try to make it realistic. Drunks at a dive bar,
we're all over the place.
Yeah, they are. So when I fuck up, I'm just trying to give you that damn experience of a dive bar.
Right.
Okay, so in Hell's Half Acre, I'm sorry, that's next week. We were just talking about that. We were having a production meeting.
That's right.
Which we rarely have, but we already have Hell's Half Acre for you next week. This is Samurai Chatter, and there's 4 questions, and I'll read you some things if I can read them. I guess I got to start typing these. Okay. First question. You ready?
Go ahead.
And I'll read the comments, then you vote, and then I'll vote.
Yeah.
Would you rather communicate with people the rest of your life only in puns or only in rhymes? Only in puns or only in rhymes? Let's see. Now, this guy picked puns, but said, gotta run, here comes the sun, time for fun. Those are rhymes. Those aren't puns.
Right.
But he said puns.
Yeah.
This person said rhymes get tired, puns get deeper. So she took puns.
Okay.
For rhymes, takes less time to think up rhymes. This person writes lots of poems, so they would rather do rhymes. And matter of fact, she said she did it with Easter baskets with her kids, and I had never heard that before, except my mother did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was kind of neat. It was kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you the bad part of that. We were on vacation one year at a hotel room. It used to be real nice. My mother would do all these things, and you'd go from one room to the other to the other.
Misty does all that.
It was really good. But then all of a sudden, when we were at a hotel in Washington D.C., the baskets were just there. So at 7 years old, Santa and the Easter Bunny were out for me because I knew it was bullshit.
Yeah.
I had hung out with older people because when you're in a little town, you hang out with the people that live near you.
Sure.
And they were all older than me, and they all told me. And I said, you're full of shit. And then I realized, they're right. Okay. And I prefer sweet music of rhymes.
Oh.
Okay. So what do you say on this one?
Somebody said it to me, to speak in puns, I would be mentally fucking exhausted you can make anything fucking rhyme. I'm not to discredit rappers because the good ones are very good at it, but I gotta think that rhyming is way easier as far as mental capacity. I don't think puns. I think puns, I would be so drained at the end of the day. I know there's nothing funny about any of that, but damn, I could not talk in puns.
Okay, this is Samurai Chatter. They're getting to know us up close and personal.
Okay, I'm lazy. There you go.
So you're going rhymes?
I think so.
Okay, the reason I'm going with puns is I'm hoping that ability has been bestowed upon us. I'm not saying I'm smart enough to talk in puns, but since they asked that question, I'll go with puns. But I don't want to do any thinking. I'm just hoping it comes to me naturally.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
But it was a close race. We each went 1-1. Rhymes wins 7-6.
Ooh, okay.
7-6. And once again, I wrote all these people, and one fuckhead didn't damn answer again. Could have been 7-7 there, but we'll never know.
All right.
Okay, next thing. If the pay was the same, no pay difference, would you rather be a plumber or a chef? A plumber or a chef? These people said plumber. This is a pretty good one. No porn videos ever begin with a chef. This says, as a plumber, you can charge anything and people are still grateful. When you're a chef, people are bitching at you all the time.
That's a good point.
It is.
Yeah.
And this person, same thing, said chefs catch too much shit. Now, on the chef side, I love to eat and nobody wants to see my crack. This person said, my brother is a plumber, so I have that if needed. I'll be a chef. And this person just said eating is good.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So, would you rather be a chef or a plumber?
I've changed my answer since you read the question. I'll be honest. I was going to go chef the whole way. If you have Facebook now, there's a guy you got to find. He's hilarious. It's called Chef Reactions, and it's him making fun of people making shit on Facebook.
Oh, really?
He's hilarious. He's I don't know. He's been doing it for a couple of years. Chef Reactions.
Okay.
You got to find him. He's very funny. He just makes fun. Like he just sits and makes fun of these people making shit. It's it's really good. But I bitched many times before about how professionally I don't have any skill that I can barter with. And I've so many people like Kevin, my tattoo guy, he's bartered his services to get so much shit done where I feel like if you're a plumber, you could barter some pretty good shit to come your way if you know how to fix some pipes. So I'm sticking with plumbing.
Okay.
I just changed that 10 seconds ago.
And I'm going to agree with you there because for what people said already, chefs get bitched at too much, and I am a vengeful person. Someone bitched at me, I might spit in their fucking food and go to jail. I wouldn't want to do that, but I would be maybe I wouldn't spit in it, but I'd put something in there. That's for damn sure.
Yep.
And I wouldn't mind showing my crack and everyone expecting it.
Well, and I agree with the comment, although it wasn't a plumber. You remember the Big Lebowski when she's showing the Big Lebowski the video, and it's the cable guy, it's not the plumber guy,
right?
It's the porn though.
Same thing though.
Yeah. Like, and you imagine what happens next. And the Big Lebowski says he fixes the cable. One of my favorite lines.
That's a great movie.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, after me and you vote for the plumber.
Yeah.
And chefs win 7-6.
Oh,
2 straight 7-6.
Wow.
How about that, huh?
Either one though is good.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to be able to cook up a good meal, but I have a wife to do that, so I'm going to fix pipes and show my crack.
There you
How about
go.
that?
There you go.
All right, now, would you rather have beers? Would you rather go out and have beers with Ken Jennings or Drew Carey? Now, for Ken Jennings, says he's very interesting and not from Cleveland. Now, for Drew Carey, he'll keep everyone laughing. Ken's too cerebral. Ken's a know-it-all. I don't need to know about the history of the frosted mug. I drink wine, so Drew could have all the beer. And this one said if I had beers with... Oh, I've had beers with Drew and would do it again. One of our listeners had beers with Drew Carey. Cool. It is cool. It is. He never told me that.
I'll be damned.
Yeah. So who are you going with here?
I'm taking Drew Carey. I think the comedian thing and just talk about other comics and just that kind of stuff interests me. Not that Ken Jennings, he's going to talk over my head and it's going to get annoying. And I'm just too stupid to have a conversation with him, I think.
Okay. Well, you are. You're right. Now, I should have taken Drew Carey. He went to Kent State.
Right.
Was there when I was there, actually.
Right.
But I mean, Ken Jennings, you're right, would talk over my head. But when I get drunk, I think I'm a lot smarter than I really fucking am. So I would pretend I knew what the fuck he was talking about, even though I wouldn't. And here's why I'm going against Drew Carey. Everyone that's lost a bunch of weight wants to tell you about how they lost the weight and they did it this way and you should start eating this and doing this. Oh, yeah. I don't want to hear that shit. I know I'm fucking fat, so I don't want to hear how you lost. And maybe he wouldn't do that, but it just seems like most people lost weight are more than happy to tell you about it. So I'm going with Jennings, but Drew Carey wins 8-5. 8-5.
Okay.
All right. Last one. You're going down a river on a raft, and there's 3 people drowning, but you only have room on your raft for 1. So you can only save one of these 3 people. It's Archie Bunker, it's Herman Munster, or it's Peter Griffin of Family Guy. Now, for Archie Bunker, He picked Archie because he could have a non-PC conversation, which is true.
Yeah.
This person doesn't like Bunker, but would like to mess with him by giving the other point of view. So she took him.
Okay.
This person said it would be fun to have Archie as a friend. So I'm guessing those two wouldn't get along, those two listeners. But
Right.
they both took Archie.
Okay.
And this person took Archie because he reminds me of my dad. This person took Herman Munster because he would pull his weight.
Okay.
And this person took Peter Griffin. By default, Archie's a pain in the ass, and Herman would take up too much room.
Peter ain't that small.
No, he's not. He's not. So, of Archie, Herman, and Peter, who do you take?
The whole time I was thinking it would be Peter Griffin because I've watched that show pretty much since it came on, and I reference it constantly. I still watch it every night, even the old reruns. And I do reference it, and it's not as good as it used to be, but it's definitely more a part of my life than the other one. However, I'm taking Archie Bunker.
Okay.
And the reason for that is without Archie Bunker, there would be no Al Bundy, because that show emulates so many stupid things from that other show. And that's my second favorite show of all time. And without Archie, there's no Al Bundy. And I gotta save Archie for that reason.
Okay, and this one was tough for me because I picked three people that I liked.
Yeah, right.
So I really like all three of these characters.
Yeah,
and I went back and forth, and I quote Archie Bunker all the time. but I really like Herman Munster. I'm one of the few. I really like Herman, and if I saved him, I think maybe Lily would do me. And I've had a thing for Lily forever. I still have a thing for Lily. So I'm taking Herman, just have a shot. And at the very least, if I don't do Lily, I could do his, what is that, the cousin or some damn thing?
Right,
I can't remember her name.
Oh, shit.
She's Pat Priest in real life. I can't remember her name. But I would take, but I want Lily first if I possibly could get it.
Choice.
Yeah. So, but final score, Peter Griffin, 2 people would save him. 3, Herman Munster. 8, Archie Bunker.
Wow, that speaks to our audience for sure.
It does.
Wow.
Does.
Okay.
It does. Okay, so there you go. That's Samurai Chatter. Now we finish with a quote from Groucho Marx. Groucho said, "There's only one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's a crook." So there you have it. Thanks for tuning in with us this long, because we're the hardest working podcast in 4 states, the tri-state area. And remember, McElmont gave us North Carolina. Someone else from another state, you could give us your state, and then we could be 5 states, but we're 4, and we're also Suriname. And because of all that, we'll be back next week with another episode of Pittsburgh Dive Bar Talk. Thanks for watching.